Welcome back, gamers. So, enjoying us as Hans has just left us at the stockades, and basically Henry's all by himself for the first time. So, it's now time to go and rescue Mutt. I say we go and find Man's best friend anyway, so let's get some clothes on, shall we? What we got? Tunic on. Boots. Belt on. Rip our torch. Rip our sword. We don't really have a lot right now, do we? So, anyway. Do we have anything? Skills we can upgrade? Ah, it looks like it. Well fitted. Armor and clothing will repair yourself. With the armorer's kits, make it less noisy when worn. It's a bit boost quality yourself. 25% stamina. Razor sharp. Yeah, razor sharp that is. Horsemanship. Saddler. Repair a cuddler's kit. It's all more effective. Sleeve. Yeah, potions. And one bonus point. Saddler. Houndmaster. Sniff out places of interest. Man, not to hunt and send in wild game. Places of interest. Oh, please. 10% faster. 2% bonus in strength. I think we'll be fine outmanned a lot. So, we've got another one. Hardened neck. We're not going to do combos very much. Sword combo, Master Strike. You initially regain some of your stamina and attack again. Yeah, let's do the Master Strike one. Yeah. Heavy weapons. Hitting with a heavy weapon, their armor will count 10% lower. Shield breaker. Yes. Pole arms. Rocking with the pole arm will be easier, more effective, and cost you less stamina. Pole arm will take. Yeah. Unarmed. If you fight unarmed against an opponent with a weapon, your unarmed combo will count 5%. Yeah. Have fresh out combat. 20% less than 10% stronger. Yeah. Anything else? Strength. Going hard, fight easy. Going hard, fight easy. Charming man. Agility. All damage reduced by 30%. Yeah. Speech. When selling weapons, armor, or clothing in near perfect condition, you'll gain 10% more money for them. You get a +4 speech when haggling and making it easy to negotiate. Yes. Right, we had a fair few things to update there. Find out where lies. Is a long way away. Well, so see what this girl wants, then we'll head over.
Hey, over here. Where are you going? You don't look.
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side. Now things can only get better.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Say more about Tomcat.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
How does he show?
How does he show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He breaks logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay wagon. Crazy. But to be fair to him, he sometimes helps people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one time.
And Tomcat pulled it out?
And, not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back all the way home.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Where can we find him?
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue. Otherwise, Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
You're something like a wanderer.
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary or help in the tavern, but I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller or a nomad, but don't say it too loud. The locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
How are you helping?
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work, to the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long, just until I find a way to make a living.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first.
Bit of sarcasm there.
That's going to take me a long while yet.
Need a horse.
I could use a horse. It'll take years to get to Semin on foot.
Don't exaggerate. This province is small.
Still, it'll be faster with a horse.
There's a stud farm in Semin, renowned far and wide.
And which way is Semin?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes right there from the green. Just go down the hill. Once you see the walled farmhouse, you're there. Though I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Semin.
Yeah, how do I
I
get
have
money?
no money. I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is my turf. Here you go. I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing anyway.
Wow. I mean, thank you. Seriously.
Yeah, don't start crying. You'd better find some work quick.
My main concern is getting to that wedding in Semin. Do you know anything about that celebration?
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is getting married to the sister of that lout he was fighting with.
How much time do you think I have? Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in.
Oh, knowledge, actually.
Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
Well, that was nice. She told me loads of info. Loads of random things. Doing weird. Washing up. the sharp then. Afternoon. Morning, whichever it is. Ah, there we go. Okay. Right.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Well, where does this suggest go? Maybe I should head down here. Let's see Tomcat. Hmm. Well, we'll head south and see if we can do something about our horse issue. Like, go for little jogs, little bursts. Stop off and pick flowers on the way. Same time. Here we go. Comes up to the door now. Oh,
Really have to cheer her up like that? My God.
teaser. What's this guy doing? Try. No. Little eyes. Look this way. Flowers. Everybody's looking rough, isn't he? Down there's a lot. That's done. Patches. He's got the worst of it. He's got to at least help me with something. And I'm in. Cool. We'll keep going. Feels like we're heading the right direction for the horse thing. Perhaps we'll get lucky. I'll just be willing to loan me a horse or something for a couple of days if I do some jobs for him. For a bit. Drop. Henry? Okay. Some sort of monument. Or while we're taking our energy back. Oh, Sabine. Discovered it.
Halt! Search! Show me what you've got on you!
Alright. Alright.
You hear
Go
me?
ahead and
Search.
search me.
Search!
I've got nothing to hide.
Okay.
Everything in order. Carry on.
Cool. We're only going to a sword fight with that geezer, did we? So there we go. What's this? For you.
God bless you.
Ah, horse trader. Okay.
Wait, that's my Pebbles. My girl. I thought they killed you down by that pond.
It's my horse. Hey, bud. Are you older of Samin? Gotta get married, you think?
Blessings to you.
Hey, bud, come back. Come back. Back. Between buying and selling, negotiate the price. Okay. Nothing to sell him, have I? I mean,
Take care then, and thanks for nothing.
you're welcome. How do I get you then? Okay. Okay. Can I talk to you? No. Well, go to town and see if we can find out who owns our horse. Great if I can get my own horse back. Get Pebbles back on the go. Get 2 of the 3 together. Probably find them up, won't it? Hello? Alright, I'm done. Peasant, can't talk to him. Not very talk at town, is it? Just keeps us willing to have a chat.
Delicious horse.
Maybe.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I want to try.
And finery, and thinks nothing of stealing or whoring
Who owns the horse?
This one or that one may be different. They're
Priest.
all secretly in league, one covering up the wrongdoings of the other.
Hey,
Forget
Sally,
about
that's
one
right.
skin deep, you
Hey, bud.
God grant you health.
It's up to you.
I should get going.
That's up to you.
Greetings.
Here too early in the game. That's why. No one's willing to talk. I'll talk to you. No. Come on in, lad. Well done. Sprinting. Ruining my boots. Talk about the horse.
Oh, what a nice day. What do you need? Hurry up, I don't have all day.
That grey horse you have grazing here is mine.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond, but that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
I rode it here
She's
from
my
that.
horse. I rode in on her from Ratai, in the retinue that was attacked down by the pond.
Right. You happen to need a new horse, and this one just happens to be the one you already own. Does it have your brand? It does not. So you are out of luck.
Who
Who's
sold her
Silver?
to you?
I told you already. Some young lad. He wasn't from here.
What did he look like? Where'd he go?
You're a bit hasty, eh? He had black hair and a big beard. And he looked like he'd been sleeping in the woods. And his breath smelled like hell. But I couldn't tell you where he was headed.
See if we can.
Look, it's just one horse. It's not that important, is it?
What do you mean, not important? I sell horses. It's how I make a living.
Ah, well, a horse here or there. What difference does it really make, eh?
It makes a difference to me, and to Lord Sameen as well.
Ah, well. Never mind then. Look at me.
I am looking.
Take a good look.
I am.
And what you see? Hmm?
A simpleton?
Fine. I'll buy her from you then.
That's more like it.
I have 5. Right. Okay. We're gonna go back. We're gonna.
I changed my mind.
Gonna have to go and level up a few times, then come back here and see if I can get. Yeah, so I have to go and carry out a few quests and do some random stuff. In a straight line anywhere across the fields. We're going to go find out what happens, but we're going to go back with the original plan. This way. Stick to the trails a little bit. Not exactly in the greatest conditions, so get caught out in the wild. Good thing. Could be a fit guy by the time I do get my dog. Nah, dog and Pebbles back. Uh-oh. Just keeps it doing.
Blessings to you. Where are you heading, laddie?
I'm just passing through. Why?
If you're headed towards the Rock Tower Pond, make sure to avoid the abandoned barn.
What barn?
There's an old abandoned barn not far from here. Some vagabond has camped there. On the booze from morning till night. Right nuisance he is. I've tried to have a word, but the bastard came at me with an axe. That's why I warn passers-by, so they don't come to no harm. God only knows what that bloke might do.
Thanks. I'll keep it in mind.
We'll find this barn. Maybe I can steal some stuff. There we go. Let's see this wandering drunk. See maybe if I can get some stuff off him. If he's drunk, maybe I can beat him in a fight. Hello?
What? You're not allowed here.
Just talk. Just talk.
Now you're going to get it. It's a wonder you're still standing.
Yeah. Messed up there. Hopefully, we just come back to where we were. Let's try again. Let's just fight him again. I was a bit unprepared. Trying to. Oh, no way. Right back here. Oh, it's not saved any of that though, so. Oh, man. At least all that's not saved.
Got it?
I was. Yeah, obviously, reputations preceding him. Bloody perk. Survival. Under the quality of the beds increases your higher survival is mostly clerking. So we can sell herbs, getting prize and trade piece with double the price. That might be a good way of gaining some money. Catch myself again. Save it this time as I get out of town. I go the same way as him. Could be a long time taking me to get everywhere at the moment. Coming across randomers on the road. Learning things. I don't think I'm gonna get good at those running. Traffic is if not heading the right way. That's it. Through the woods. Let's go. Hopefully we come across nothing. Just keeping the killer is. It's awkward. I'm gonna keep going. Track here. Still no nest. Two big rubbish. Okay. This is fresh. I discovered the bathhouse.
Greetings to you.
Let's have a little talk of it.
What'll it be?
Well, I've got $5 and 5 grocery, even. I'm not going to get far with that.
Give it to me.
Just the right way. Yep. But I turn around. Oh, looks like I'm going back to where we were robbed. Maybe they'll have some equipment left behind. Some of our supplies we came in with.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problem.
Yep. Under it. We're back. That ball. Did he get me? The ball's doing this game. Cool. He run away. Cool. Going the right way now. This track. Sense of direction is shocking. What now? This way. Oh, we're back at us. Okay then. We'll just follow this. This way. Alright, calm down. Bacon. Closer now.
Now you're going to get it.
Oh, didn't see yet. Oh, yeah. It's some stuff. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take them. Take them. Take them. Take that. Yeah, you could just keep the torch, mate. Let me just put it in the water and have a little bit of a water feed. Where's your sword? Is that sword better? Of course it is. Two. That one. Plus. Gloves on. There's a bars there. Oh. At least now we've got some better stuff. Where's this guy?
Dead and robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of Mutt. A nice bit of venison. And something took a good bite of it. Could Mutt have been here? Mutt's nowhere around. Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him.
Are we near the camp? So we must have camped here. We must have swum across, so we go back to our camp there. Stop off at the herb woman on the lake. I'll bring you around the lake. See if we've left it. Here we are.
What was it I wanted?
Have you seen a stray dog around? I thought he was dead, but he's likely still alive.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any dogs around.
Oh, sucker. Do you have any idea where else he might have gone?
If I were a dog, I'd go to where there's food. There are plenty of fishermen around the pond, and they're always throwing out leftovers at the tavern.
Do you think he'd go and steal leftover food?
I don't know much about dogs. He could have run into the woods and started hunting. He wouldn't be the first or the last. There's a whole pack of wolves near Samine these days. Maybe your dog's gone feral and is running around with them.
Thanks.
So
Has something happened?
My daughter Pavlena, remember her? She was here when I was healing you two.
I remember. What's wrong with her?
She's missing. It's not like her to be wandering around like that. She goes to Troskovitz to sell baskets, but she knows I can't manage on my own, so she never stays away for long. These old eyes of mine can't see nothing much. Pavlena has to take care of me. She's a good girl, that lass of mine. I'm very worried about her. You understand? What if something's happened to her? God forbid. I can't look for her myself, but you could. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I've no one else to turn to.
We'll have a look for her.
All right, good wife. I'll try to find Pavlena for you.
Thank you, Henry. If I was you, I'd ask in Troskovitz. That's where she was heading last time I saw her. And if she arrived, someone must have seen her. And you can look in the hut in her place in the loft. She keeps her things there. My old legs ain't up to climbing stairs, but you might find some clues there.
Well, we're going to wash up first to get all this blood off. And let's be on that. We're here, we'll find some fishing on.
So, Pavlena, what have you left for me? Hey, this is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here? She's got unfinished work here. Like she got up and went straight out. Clothes. If she planned to run away, she'd have taken them with her.
Let's see here. Yeah, it's in my bed. Nothing to improve, so not exactly well liked at the moment, am I? But let's have a sleep. Let's get a sneaky hour. Where's that? Okay. Junction left, straight over. Go this way, from the other side of the lake. I want to try and see if we find out where the ambush happened. And perhaps I can sort some stuff out. See about anything left. But this opens out onto a bigger track. This track is small. Positive. She's just a bloke. About to kill him.
Yes.
Why are you coming at me? Can we talk? Okay. Jason. Let's go pasture. Sorry. I can find the camp where you're at. Must be up there on the right, because we were in these weeds, weren't we? Yes. Something else here now.
Scram! Right now!
Alright.
Fuck off before I kill you.
What a... See, they're my
Get out
mates.
of here.
I'm gonna have to fight that many. Must be something there that I could use that. Right, so that one was a dice. Not ideal. Just here.
All mine now.
What are you doing?
Now you're gonna die.
You got a shield, so I'm in trouble here. Run away!
Take another one like that.
Oh, damn it. Come on. Why are these people so strong? It'll load me back at that girl again. Hopefully not. If it loads me at the old woman.
Clothes. If she planned to run away, she'd have taken them with her.
Oh. Let's get out of here. I just don't know that that's a wasted trip now. This way. Bit of a bad fight there, wasn't it? Should have turned my back on him. I might have been able to get a couple of hits on him if I just stood and defended myself. Not being very productive. Need to get a little bit of help, don't I? Stop. It's just easing it through the...
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Greetings.
Covered lodgings. What have I actually got? My goals 1050. Well, I need to find some place to do some work.
What'll it be, you bum?
Oh, thank you. Some
Show
trade.
me your wares.
So, wouldn't I?
Maybe
Absolutely,
next time then.
absolutely nothing to sell.
Hey, where's that beer?
What are you two talking about then?
A peasant like you would never understand.
Appearances deceived.
Well, looks can be deceiving. If I weren't so kind-hearted, you might annoy me with talk like that.
Wise counsel indeed. What's your name?
My name is Henry.
Then sit, noble Enrico, and give your verdict on our dispute.
Oi, don't be shy. Come and sit with us.
It's Henry. H-E-N... whatever.
Ah, any tanner or bathhouse boy could be called Henry. Enrico is Nobilissimo.
Oh, for the love of God. Will you just tell me what you were discussing?
Ah, it's just that my dear friend George here is a vulgar louse who knows as much about the art of poetry as a baying donkey.
To tell the truth, my last encounter with verse didn't end all that well.
Really? Come on, let's discuss it over a beer.
Man to man, poet to poet.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say I was...
Sit.
So, you gonna tell me what you're talking about?
It's about nothing less than the very essence of the art of poetry.
And also about the fact that Michael here hasn't got his oats for ages and it's got his brain in a twist.
Kindly
on?
ignore our friend George here. He's been a simple soul ever since he was dropped on his head as a baby.
Oh, freedom. I figured out poetry ain't to be found in inspiration from the muse. All the truth in the world is right there in
These guys
ale,
have asked for a little
roast
rhyming
pig,
battle.
and fucking.
To the point where fornication and drinking leave no time for actual composing. Better to forego the pleasures of the flesh and give oneself to art. Onorate l'altissima poeta.
Aye, aye. Keep your hair on, mate. As I said, he's not in his right mind. He once met an Italian poet, and ever since he thinks he's Dante Alighieri.
Alighieri, you dolt. So what do you think, Enrico? Where should a poet seek inspiration?
I wish we could agree with
Well,
one.
I rather doubt it's to be found in beer or some wench's cleavage. Those might be nice to look at, but an artist should seek inspiration in higher things.
My very words. Let's drink to that.
However you look at it, you, my friend, as a worldly,
And highborn,
clever,
experienced,
intrepid,
unique.
in short, just the right fella.
You might be able to help us out with something.
What are you after?
Enrico, we are in need of an adventurer.
My name's Henry. H-E-N... something...
In short, Enrico, we're in need of an adventurer, a man of action, a man of goodwill, a man of knowledge, a man,
A fucking good fella.
a fellow who helps his fellow man, aspiring minstrels.
If only you knew, mate, what genius is sleeping in our throats. Songs just waiting for a voice to raise you to the heights of glory.
Imagine it. An ode to Henry, the hapless, hoe-wielding hero,
well, get to
harassing
asking.
the hapless hordes of
The humans?
That's it! Hark, Henry the Lionheart! The only thing missing for you to achieve glory is...
A loot! We need a loot!
How do I get one?
Right, but where would I even get a thing like that?
In the words of the poet, una volta corre il cane, e una altra la lepre. He who seeks shall find, or something like that.
And finding it won't be hard. We've done a bit of snooping, and there's only one in these parts.
It's hanging all forlorn on a wall at the carpenter's in Troskowitz. The house directly opposite the Rathaus.
It ain't no use to him, but he won't sell it, the tight ass.
While if it were in our hands...
In our hands, it will sing like a nun on Sunday.
And it will be the torch lighting our way from this provincial purgatory to the gates of Kuttenberg.
Torch? Shit, you want to fucking burn it?
Ah, it's a metaphor, you ignorant oaf.
All right, I'll see what I can do. Please just quieten down for a bit.
Okay, cool. So I'm picking side quests up. Chat this.
Greetings. What do you need?
My
What's
dog
that
got
map?
lost not far from here. Did you see him by any chance?
I haven't seen any dogs round here for a while, but I hear there's wolves in the forest causing problems. Just the other day, a shepherd boy from Copenina complained that his sheep were being eaten by the flea-ridden beasts.
Where can I find this shepherd?
Siegfried? He has a hut at Copenina. It's just below the castle, on the back slope of the hill.
And you haven't heard anything else about wild dogs?
Here, in the tavern? No. But there was a fella here who gets by doing a bit of poaching. He said once he was hunting when, right in front of him, a large pack attacked a deer. A mix of wolves and dogs, he said. That's not something you see every day.
Do you know where that was?
How would I know where he goes hunting? But I'd say it was in the forest.
What's going on around here?
What's going on around here, innkeeper?
Vostatek, Lord von Berghoff's huntsman, is a regular here. He might have some work for you. He's got a cottage near Vidlark Pond. So if you know your way round the woods, you could go and offer him your help. But I hope he hasn't started drinking somewhere else. He's my best customer. One more thing. You're not going to believe this, but 2 local lads claim they found a water goblin's treasure.
There's a water goblin.
You have a water goblin here?
It would be a wonder if we didn't, with all the ponds around. He's got a hut nearby. If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
Where is it?
Where did you say the water goblin's hut was?
If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
What did they find?
And what did they find there? Are you sure they didn't make it up?
I thought so too at first. They're foolish lads, so I wouldn't be surprised. But then they ordered wine and paid with silver. Their purse was jingling with groschen.
I'll be right with you.
Couldn't find
Do
it.
you happen to know where I could find these lads?
They often swim at the other side of the Rock Tower Pond. There's a pier there by the dam. That's their spot.
It's been a night.
Any other news?
Recently, a bunch of charcoal burners who have their kilns on the hill above the Kerchak Pond came here to have a beer. I started talking to them and they told me they almost didn't make it.
Why?
They said a pack of wolves came after them.
Aren't wolves afraid of people?
That's what I thought too. It's strange.
Oh.
Did they tell you how large the pack was?
They mentioned 3 wolves, but God knows if that's all of them.
Where was
Did they
it?
tell you where it happened?
In a gorge above the Rock Tower Pond. They noticed the wolves watching them from the rocks. If you climb up those rocks, you'll be able to see the whole pond from there.
Do you have any
News?
more news?
By the way, we've put together this wee fight club here. Would you like to try it?
Nah.
I don't think that's really for me.
As you wish. If you change your mind, you know where to find me. By the way, old Olbram from Zheleov keeps complaining about the Takovites. If you go and see him, I'm sure he'll tell you more about it. But, well, he takes a bit of getting used to, though.
Oh? What do you mean?
You'll see. I mean, here, and that's pretty much everything.
Thanks, innkeeper. That sounds interesting.
Well, where?
Excuse me, I'm looking for a friend of mine. He's not from round here, but
Let me guess. A dirty ruffian who ain't got a groschen to his name but acts like he owns the bloody place.
he was here then.
Aye, he was. He was larging it up, good and proper, and then he found some lads who paid his bill, unfortunately.
What do you mean by that? Why unfortunately?
Because they're right ruffians who are always up to no good. But still, birds of a feather, eh? In the end, they left like best pals, but I got no idea where they went.
Hmm. Sweet.
Look out!
Sorry.
Since our check, Dante don't like it.
Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table?
Right. Call that the end for today, guys. As you can see, I've managed to expand the list of things we've actually got to do. It's like Matt, we're definitely on the trail of man's best friend. Got a couple of side quests, bad blood, combat training, Matt. Yeah. Well, thanks very much for joining me. If you're liking the content, please like, follow the channel, and we'll keep this campaign moving forward. Enjoy.